In this mod review, we're going to have a look at the International 9400i Eagle for American Truck Simulator.
Junior, senior.
G'day YouTubers, it's Senior here from Junior Senior Gaming, and today we're having a look at the International 9400i Eagle for American Truck Simulator. Now this is at the Kenworth truck dealer and I'm at the Phoenix dealership. So let's check out the customized configuration. Well, first of all, we have a look at the cabins, and there's two cabins to choose from. We've got the flat top there, and there's the more sort of aerodynamic roof. Then we have the chassis, with which there's only one chassis, the 6x4, and I'm not sure if you'd actually expect anything else from this truck, but it'd be really interesting with the 4x2 configuration, wouldn't it? Now, engine-wise, let's have a look at the engines. There is a heap of engines to choose from. We've got the Cat C15 there. We've also got the Cat 3406. And there is the Detroit Diesel, the DD60 series. Just having a quick flip down, I can't see any 3408s, which is a shame. There's an N14. And that's pretty much it. So what I'm going to do is put it on the C15, and we'll come back and have a look at these other ones later. Now, transmissions. We've got Eaton full of 10 speeds, 13 speeds, what else we got? 18 speed, and there's the Allison 4500 6 speed. And then we have the respected retarders as well. So, look, I'm going to go for my favorite there, the 18 speed with retarder. Now, the interior. This is pretty much the interior for the for this truck, and as you can see, it looks pretty nice. I love the curtains, the way that they've gone and put the detail into the material, and it looks almost real, which is really good. Even the actual bed on the back there, even though it hasn't been made up or anything, it's just the mattress, it still looks pretty damn good. So, it is a shame though, we don't have any options for other colors or anything like that. This is pretty much it, which is a shame. Now, paint jobs. Paint jobs, we've got a few different colors here. You've got your whites, blues, blacks, reds, and yellows. Now, if you're not happy with any of those, you can also do a custom color, which is pretty easy. There we go, that's done, custom color. Now, we've got some metallics here as well, your dark red, sky blue, sunset metallic, and there's also the custom metallic colors, which I always like to check out, see if they work properly. There's the first one, the second one, and there is the actual third one there. You can see it's working very nicely right there. I'm going to go with the sunset metallic there. I think that looks really good on this truck. Now, accessories. Let's have a look at some of the accessories. We've got the front bumper here. There's your bull bar for the front there. And there are some little spots where you can go and put on chains, wide load, number plates, all sorts of other different things that you can put on there. Some Russian stickers there, size wide. You can actually go, wonder if you can do size wide. What else we got? Size wide load. Size wide load. Size wide load. Size wide load. And then you can go size. Hang on. Let's go back to load. And then we change that one there to overload. Size wide overload. There we go. That's my contribution there. That's pretty funny. I like that. But there are some other bumpers that you can put on there as well, and it just basically changes the color and that. So there we go. And there's also the grill there on the front, which you can go and change the different color, make that all chrome or color. I actually like it colored, believe it or not. Then we have mirrors on the side there. If we want to get rid of them, you can, or you can have them on there, whichever. And there's also the eagle, which is very important. I feel it's very important having the eagle on the front there. Even though it's not an eagle, it's a swan. So, bit of a shame, but anyway. And then we have a wind deflector on there as well. Very nice. Now, on the side there, you have a look. It says spoilers, but it's actually the side skirts on the side. You can go the full, the half, or the, oh, well, the 1/3, 2/3, or the full. And then after that, it's just the exposed, which is, I actually like the exposed. We'll leave it as that, shall we? There's the mirror. Then we have, now this is something that I believe is, it didn't say that you needed to have this, but it's the actual, you know, the accessories pack, the standard accessories pack from Euro Truck Simulator 2, the mod for the American truck one, which is what they're using here. You do need to have that. Well, you don't have to have that, but if you want to have all these accessories, you need to have that in there, so very important. Curtains, if you want to add some curtains in there, although you can't see the curtains from the outside, you can only see them on the inside. Well, sorry, you can't see them at all, actually, because it doesn't have the pack. Oh, that's pretty silly. Then we have the different mirrors you can choose there. A couple of different kinds. I actually like those kinds. Then up the very top here, we've got beacons, and you can choose a couple of different kind of beacons, which is always good to have options. So whichever kind of disco lights you like. I don't know, I think I like those ones. What's on the back there? It says case. It says case, but it's actually a headache rack, you know, on the back there. So we'll leave that on there. And what else we got? The rims and tires. We've got the standard tires and the front rims here. Nothing exciting there, just a standard set. So I'm just going to use my favorite ones. Chrome. Is that chrome? Yes, that's chrome. And that's the hub. And then we got the cover there. Looks brilliant. There we go. Very nice. Now up the back there, standard tires and standard rims. Where are my standard chrome rims? And put your nuts on the rims. There you go, chrome nuts. And then you go and spike chrome. Yeah, let's put spike chrome on there. There we go. And we'll go to, no, not seagull. We want standard chrome, and we want chrome cap and spike chrome. There you go. Right. Now there is the mudguard. So you got a few different mudguards to choose from. That one I actually don't mind. It's very, very interesting on this truck. Very interesting indeed. And then we've just got that standard one there, which is pretty cool. Now, spinning that around, you can't change any of these other options, so that's why they've got this here. I'm going to put those on there. I think they look good. Though, very well, they look interesting, I think. I think they look very interesting. We'll put it at that. Then there's mudguards there, and there's the main mirrors. And spinning it round. What else we got? That is main mirrors again. That's pretty much it, I think. I believe. Let's have a look. What else? Spoilers. Yes. Yes, that's it. Right, let's have a look at the accessories over here on the inside. From left to right, there is the mirrors. There's the main mirrors there. And you can see that they do change when you change them. You have a GPS that doesn't show up. And you have the mirrors, which work quite well there. There is the eagle, and there is the, it says swatter. Swatter? Swatter. Well, it doesn't look like a swatter to me, but anyway, that is the wind deflector there on the front. And then we have the mirror as well. That's the arrows, which don't work. And then we have the curtains up there, which again don't work because I don't have that accessory pack in there. So you can see you don't have to have it in, but it is going to be using that one. There's your radio, you can chuck that in there. And then up the top there we have the main mirrors, some accessories which don't work because we don't have that accessory pack. And then there is the international little GPS sort of thing that'll start working soon. Again, don't have those accessories, so no good. Can't use that, and again can't use that as well. A lot of mods do actually include those in as standard, and I really don't know why you don't include it as standard, because you've got it in there as an option. Why wouldn't you put it in there? Anyway, Now with the steering wheel, you can choose a whole heap of the different SCI steering wheels that are available. As you can see, there's plenty of nice ones that work well. And there you go. But I'm just going to stick with the standard international one. That looks fine for me. There's your bumper, which you can go and put your bumper dots and stuff like that on there. And that's pretty much it. That's everything. So let's confirm that. There's our size wide overload. There we go. Do a trade-in on that. Thank you. Thank you very much. You'd actually cop a fine for wearing those signs on the front of your truck here in Australia. I don't know if it's anywhere else in the world, but you do here in Australia. You would. That's why you always make sure that if you see somebody that's carrying a single, you always tell them, hey mate, you got your signs out. And they pull over pretty much straight away and fix it up because they don't want a fine. Right. Looking pretty good. I mean, I love those metallics on this truck. I really do think that the metallics make it. They really do. It says Pro Sleeper on the back there. That's for all the pros. So you get the pros in the back of the sleeper. That looks very nice, I think. Very nice indeed. There's no big gaping holes or anything like that we can see. Nothing that's, you know, any big issue. But you can see the headache rack there looks pretty good with those chains on there. There's a size wide overload on there. So it looks pretty good. I like it a lot. Very nice indeed. Okay. Let's go and start her up. There we go. And let's turn on some lights. There we go. High beams. Are the high beams working? Looks like they are. Flashes. There we go, flashes. And what else we got? Horn. Air horn. And wipers. Yep, wipers working. That's great. Everything's working, which is really good. No drop axle, so we won't worry about that. Beacons, we tested the beacons. There we go, they work. And let's go to the back here. Put the brakes on. Yep, they're working. And there's the reverse lights that are working, so very good. Very, very, very good. Now let's quickly go and save this. So we'll save game. Thank you. International Eagle. Sorry, 9400. Eagle. There we go. I forgot to put the I in there. Somebody's going to complain. There we go. Alright, put the I in there. There we go. Save. Thank you. Now, we did have a look a couple of weeks ago at the 9300 Eagle. So if you're interested in having a look at that, check out. If I can remember, I'll see if I can put it up here, just above my head. Hopefully I can remember to do that because sometimes I forget. But that was actually a really cool mod, and it did win the weekly drive, guys. So it was definitely wipers turn off. Wipers stop wiping. Wipers stop wiping. Wipers stop wiping. There we go. The wipers stopped after I said it 3 times. Wipers stop wiping. It's like Dora the Explorer all over again, isn't it? So let's go turn those flashes off. Do I have to say flashes stop flashing? Let's get over and check out the actual engines here and see what these other engines are in. What other engines are in? What these other engines have got going for them. Turn those lights on. Are they working? Oh, they are. There you go. Now they're working. There's my trailer. I've abandoned that so many times it's not funny, and it keeps coming back. So somebody keeps returning it for me. Okay, so there we go. Let's oh, sorry, I want to hear that engine first, don't we? There we go. So let's listen to the engine. Alright, now let's go back in here and let's check out, see what other engines we've got. So there's the Cat C15 Detroit Diesel 60 Series. Let's check that out. And start her up. There we go. It's your Detroit Diesel. And what else do we have in here? We have the 3406, which is definitely going to sound different. And spin that around. There we go. And what else do we have here? We have the N14 Collect Plus. And let's start that up. There we go. And what else? What else do we have in here? I think that is pretty much it. Yeah, we've had a look at the Cummins. Did we have a look? Oh, let's just try that anyway. Spin it round. There we go. All right. Well, let's go and take it for a drive, shall we? See how it drives. One thing, that's right, I wanted to quickly have a look at. Let's have a look at the option at the errors, and we do have a few errors in here. As you can see, there is plenty of errors. Vehicle, truck, interior. I think, is that interior? Interior, yeah, material for the material. Interior. There we go. There's a few different. I think it's the same one over and over again. Is it fuel? Wow. Okay. Go away. There we go. Thank you. It's gone away. Now, one thing which I try to remember to test, which I do forget, is the steering wheel. And yes, the steering wheel does work. There we go. That's very cool. So you can adjust the steering wheel to your liking. Very good. Let's go and take it for a drive. And my trailer's in the road. Get out of the road, trailer! Alright, who just dumps these trailers everywhere? Honestly. I don't. Definitely don't. Alright. I do actually. I dump my trailer all over the place. Oh, I keep thinking those lights are off, but they're not. They're on. And here we go, onto the road. Look, it seems to be driving quite well. I mean, if you're an international fan, you're definitely going to want to check this one out. And, I mean, look, it's so smooth. It really is very smooth. I am going to change something quickly, though. F4, and I'm going to put the seat back because I just feel like I'm on top of the steering wheel. There we go, that's a bit better. Whoops. Oh, I hate it when it does that. There we go. When you start playing around with things like that and you go to hit the shifter, it automatically goes to default, which is the 1, 2, 3, 4 configuration on your shifter. But look, there's the banana brake there. That's actually really good. I like this. I like this indeed. It's very, very good to drive. Only thing is, there's a couple of errors, and there is that accessory pack that's missing, which I believe should be in there. If you're going to have that, you may as well just include it. Really, it's not very big. So, just a couple of little things. But is it worthy of the weekly drive, guys? Well, that's not up to me. That's up to you. So if you would like to see this in the weekly drive, then punch that like button in the arse and make sure that you have your vote, because your vote counts. And if this is the first time you've seen Junior Senior Gaming, then make sure you head on over to the Junior Senior Gaming channel on YouTube and check it out. And while you're there, why don't you hit that subscribe button. But until next time, don't forget to keep the shiny side up and the greasy side down, and I'm 10-10 on the side. And remember, game on!